So if you're going to be a millionaire, you need to make sure that you're alive to enjoy your millions, that you are in great shape, that you treat yourself like your own boss, and a couple other things. All right, keep watching to find out what millionaires really do all day. Hey y'all, it's Kyla Denanyoh, and today we are talking about becoming a self-made millionaire. But not in terms of ideas or products or services. We're talking about what you would do once you're a millionaire, okay? So we're talking about the book, The 21 Success Secrets of Self-Made Millionaires, okay? This book is written by Brian Tracy. The genre of the book is nonfiction. The theme of the book is management, wealth, and economics, okay? So what is the point of this? There are a couple things in this book that I absolutely love. First thing, if you are going to become a millionaire, you need to make sure you're alive to enjoy those millions, okay? Brian Tracy says you need to make sure, you need to look at your life and you need to imagine yourself at 80 years old. What do you need to do now to live to be 80 so that you can enjoy your millions? Mind blowing. I was like, wait, I probably should change my diet. I probably should move my body. I probably should do this. I probably should do that. Because if I'm gonna be alive till 80, then I need to be in good physical fitness. My health, my heart needs to be happy. I need to be eating some vegetables every day. Okay, cool, practical. Brian Tracy also says you need to act like you are self-employed no matter who signs your check. Well, what's the point of that? Okay, so if I was my own boss and I was self-employed, I would get up and work even when I'm tired. Yeah, I guess that's true. Well, if I was my own boss, then I could decide, no, I'm not gonna work late for you because I have to go home and record this book review. Okay, that one works. Well, if I'm my own boss and if you're not treating me fairly, then I'm gonna leave. Wait a minute. If you are acting like you're your own boss, you will remember that you have autonomy. And that's what this book is all about. And I love that because if you're a self-made millionaire, you have to encourage yourself. You have to motivate yourself. You have to work when you don't feel like working. And so to be able to do most of those things, you gotta think of yourself as being your own boss, even if you're working a 9 to 5 before you leave. So another thing that I really love from this book is commit to excellence, okay? Brian Tracy says you need to look at the people that are in the top 10% of your field, no matter what that is. So for me, I'm a podcaster. I also launch podcasts for other people, and I'm a podcast strategist. I need to look at the top 10% of podcast strategists. I need to look at the top 10% of podcasters. I need to look at the top 10% of people in the media industry. What are they doing? What did they do to get to be in the top 10%? How often do they publish their episodes? What's their pricing like? What is their education like? What's their background like, right? So the last thing here, and this is from chapter 1, you have to dream big dreams. So Brian Tracy says, get out a pen and paper, write down 10 things that are important to you right now. Then look at that list, choose one thing that you can do within the next year that will change your life. Earn $5 million, lose 40 pounds, pay off your car. What one thing on that list will absolutely change your life if you do it within the next year? And do it. Because if you cannot even dream, how are you going to chase? How are you going to work? How are you going to see yourself as self-employed? How are you going to be motivated? How are you going to become that self-made millionaire when you can't even dream? Right? Pick that one thing out of your list of 10 big dreams, do it within a year. Okay, because once you're able to see that, once you're able to dream those big dreams, you can chase after them, you can run after them, and then you can change your life and ultimately become a self-made millionaire, okay? So would I reread The 21 Success Secrets of Self-Made Millionaires? Absolutely. I bought the book because it's phenomenal, and it's really not that big, right? I mean, and this is even like a large print book. So if it was like a normal size, it would be even smaller. Read it while you're walking on the treadmill for like an hour. But I like to grab it and read about 3 or 4 chapters. And some days I'll just grab it and I'll take one chapter and I'll just read it multiple times. Because you really want to capture the theme. It's not like burn through it. Oh, I read it. Okay, I'm done. It's read it. Okay, but what does it mean to commit to excellence? Okay, but what does excellence mean? Okay, but what, right? You really want to dive into it. It's like a textbook, okay? Go ahead and jump into this next video. I know you are absolutely going to love it. If you like books like I like books, you'll love this next review. All right, see you in the next one.